Told me that. You been told me that. I gotta remember that.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we're going to start by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, B'Kakwadash.
All right, I'm the brother Tazayar Gabor from Prophets in Babylon, Waco, Texas. Under the branch of the Prophets in Babylon, Tampa Bay, Florida Camp. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. We teach them well and peace and salutation on down to the hopefully elect. All right, we're pushing out this truth. Throughout the four corners of the earth. We out here in Waco, Texas, preaching this gospel. Israel will repent, because the Lord's going to bring forth destruction on this earth. Alright? But, so there's been a lot of things going on, this digital currency is being set up right before our eyes, prophecies is screaming off the book. You got any news on your phone? Judgment been going out.
Oh man, you heard about that girl, the woman that was on that treadmill? She fell off, hit her head, killed herself.
Shit, she probably was going too fast.
She was actually trying to slow it down.
Yeah, the treadmill. You gotta make sure you spread your legs and get your feet on the outside and hit the button. She was probably trying to do it while she was running.
Yeah, they say her and her sister was at the LA Fitness Center in Washington. Damn. And she messed around and she died. She got 4 kids. Stiff judgment right there, man.
Judgment going out.
Yeah, for real.
That's why it's important to fear the Lord, because who would have known you go to the gym and get put to death?
Exactly. I mean, you think you're just gonna go in there and get a good sweat and what have you, feel a lot better about yourself after you come out, and you didn't even make it out.
Lord might have a weight following your head or neck or something.
Yeah.
All right.
You hear about the people that were supposed to be talking to the spirits? I don't know, some group of Edomites got together and they were talking to the spirits. Some kind of way they had some kind of connection with the spirits. So boy, this time is waxing worse and worse, man.
Fuck Esau, man.
Yeah, fuck Esau.
Oh,
you think about all that they have done to our people. It's like, man.
Especially Gad. Gad is used to slip under the rug, and Issachar. They always like to say, go back where you come from. How Issachar needs some type of legal, whatever, what they call it, papers or whatever.
Okay.
Showing proof that they basically bought their way here to America.
Oh, for real?
How they get their papers, which that costs like $10,000
and
right
they know
there.
They ain't got that.
Damn well Issachar ain't got that shit, bro. And Gad and Issachar, bro, they was over here first.
Yeah.
Did Cristobal Colon have a green card when he brought his little stinking ass?
I don't think so.
When he brought his ass over here?
Nope.
Alright? No. That nigga fucking invaded Puerto Rico. He took over Ephraim. He did it by the force of the sword. He didn't have a damn green card.
That was his green card, was the sword.
His green card was the guns. And that's the spirit of Esau. They want to forget that shit happened.
They got selective memory. What they want to remember, what they don't want to remember. That's for sure.
That's some shit, bro. That's Esau for you.
Don't want to take no accountability for all the wrong and all the mischief that he's caused and the wickedness that he has caused in this earth, man.
They don't. That's why the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, is going to protect his men from this damn devil. Because that old way, that old serpent, you know, that old spirit is going to come back. You know, right now he's in this deceiving stage. You know, just deceiving. You try to do away with slavery, say slavery was, what did he say? It was a choice.
Yeah.
Like we wanted to come over here.
Yeah.
You know, try to put lies, try to say slavery wasn't that bad. Right?
Yeah, they try to put a Band-Aid on it, but they can't. You know, when you think about all these books have came out to expose Esau, talking about, you know, these places where these men, where the men getting sodomized or the women being raped and stuff like that.
They did that in Jamaica. They did that to the tribe of Benjamin. Heavy.
Yeah.
They had gay slave owners.
Yeah. Yeah.
Benjamin.
So, you know, but they not gonna explain that. They just gonna keep on, you know, hey, let's get over it. They got that let's get over it spirit, you know, forgive and forget spirit. But Yahweh Shem Yahushua don't forget things like that. So, and he's gonna be dealing with that through his son.
Get Genesis, get Ezekiel 25.
Okay. Okay, Ezekiel 25.
And 12.
Okay.
12.
I got y'all. KJV. Okay.
You got it?
Yes, sir. There it comes. Thus saith the Lord.
Ezekiel. Say.
Ezekiel 25 and 12.
Yeah.
Thus saith the Lord God, because that Edom hath dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and hath greatly offended and revenged himself upon them.
All right. So obviously the Lord gave his people unto the hands of Esau, as well as these other nations, but we're mainly under the captivity of Esau. Esau is the rulership of the world. You know, he's blessed with the fatness of the earth, like as Isaac did in Genesis. You know, but this devil has greatly, you know, he overdid it.
Yeah.
You know, so starting with polluting the earth, cutting down all these other trees. You know, he's killing all the animals. All right, air pollution. He got artificial fruits. All right.
Water pollution.
Water pollution. And look how he doing. Look what he's doing to the Lord's people. You know, look how he did the tribe of Judah. All right. This devil pushed forth. This man owned these labels in the music industry, and he purposely tell these Israelites to push out the music that they do, to promote that gang violence and adultery, all right?
Drugs,
and with the gang violence, you know, that's promoted to the youth, and then they actually are doing it, so that's making their prison systems get more filled with capacity of what? Jakes, all right? Because the music industry and the prison systems are linked together. You know, the same people own it. So that's their business right there. Locking you damn Israelites up. And then these devils have the nerve to come out and say that black people are the most violent on the earth. We got the most crime, we got the higher crime rate. But these devils been committing crime since the ancient of times, you know?
Ever since they pretty much come into, beginning of time, and even more so when they came into power, what, the 1400s, 13 or 1400s. So,
Dirty ass Edomite, right?
That what it was?
Thank you. crime
But-
rate goes back to the ancient time.
Yeah,
How did you get rulership in America in the first place? I always like to
through
bring
the sword.
by the way of the sword. You literally fucking damn near exterminate a whole tribe of people.
Mhm.
Gad. Alright, you took over, you know, because Issachar owned the west of America all the way to Mexico.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. This land that we're on right now was Issachar's.
Exactly. Texas. Issachar owns Texas, bro.
I mean, if you think about it, you want to go there, Texas would be considered that name would be considered a Spanish name, wouldn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
you know? And not even touching the damn crimes that these elites do, all that sex trafficking and you know, they kidnap these little children for their adrenaline.
Mhm.
They do secret shit behind closed doors, you know, and got our people participating in it. All right, all that goes back to them. You know, Esau the most dangerous race on the Edom the most dangerous race on the planet Earth.
Yeah, because I mean they control you know, being that they in rulership right now, they can control the narrative about anything or anybody at any time.
Look at the
you know?
movies.
Yeah.
Anytime you see a movie with Jake, it's something with gang violence.
Yeah, always.
Especially them old ones in the 90s.
Yeah.
The boys in the hood, menace to society. Literally, menace to society.
Yeah.
They calling you, Jake, a damn menace to society.
Yep.
You know? And that got Judah all in it. Yeah, what was the
Don't
other
be a
ones?
menace while drinking your juice in South Central.
Yeah, don't be a
it was a
menace.
spoof, but I mean, you know, that's what they were promoting still, you know.
Don't be a menace. You got fucking baby boy, which is basically
baby
Jake
boy.
being a mama's boy, and he over 20 years old.
Yeah.
A grown ass child want to stay out of his mama, you know. Which
Yep.
Esau pushed that culture out to you. Mainly that affect the tribe of Judah. That's why a lot of us are weak. Like the damn thugs, you know. They ain't nothing but emotional, effeminate men.
Right.
You know, they can't control their emotions. You look at them for a few seconds, they ready to blow your top back. You know.
Yeah, like you said about that older Jake talking to the young Jake, and he got all offended and he ready
He
to
said,
shoot
"What's
him.
up, man?" And he was about ready to shoot it at him.
It's crazy.
You know, but that's ultimately the curses that the Lord put on us. That's in Deuteronomy. Like, you know, Esau created mama boy culture. You know,
Yeah,
taking the father's
yeah.
masculine image out of the
Yeah,
household,
yeah.
feminism. You know, that goes back. Esau didn't just destroy us in slavery. You know, which he did physically. He also did it in all aspects. He did it by way of drugs, by way of food, by way of music, the movies, pollution, alright? Taking the fathers out of the household, Planned Parenthood, you know, these women getting abortions, which that was funded by that old,
Margaret Singer.
yeah, old Edomite bitch. Where she said her most famous quote was, "The Negro population is like weeds and they need to be pulled out." You know? Which, like, what race of people are mainly getting abortions?
Jake.
Damn niggas. Mainly the tribe of Judah. Alright? So all that was planned.
Yeah.
Jake cooked on drugs. Esau purposely left drugs, you know, in the hoods and ghettos.
Yeah. But
Hardcore drugs, you know?
where's Jake getting these drugs from? See, because Jake ain't flying over there in them airplanes and
All the way in South America and shit.
where it's made at. So
But you had
where are
that,
they getting it from?
you had that wicked ass nigga, Pablo Escobar, well, she was an Asher, right? But
Okay.
like,
Yeah.
you
I
had
remember
him, but like, you know, Esau had his hand all in that. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
bringing all these damn hardcore drugs. Besides, I ain't talking about besides cocaine, but that other shit, fentanyl. What is the other one? Methamphetamine. You know, Drake hooked on X2. That's whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking synthetic weed. Like what the hell? Where did
K2.
synthetic?
Yeah,
K2. Where the hell did synthetic weed come from? You know? Like, who the hell said that? I think it was Masha. I think it was King Masha or Hot Piece Aria. I remember watching one of their old clips. And he was like, Jake love wine. Jake, he was speaking about Tribe of Judah Pacific mostly. He said how Jake love wine. You know, now they don't even drink wine no more because they on to these other drugs.
Yeah.
I don't know which one said. I believe it was King Masha though. But hey, that's true. You know, especially the younger Jakes now, my age and even younger.
Yeah.
All right. You got Jake in middle school snorting cocaine. I don't know where the fuck they get cocaine from.
Oh wow.
Jake 13, 12, 15, snorting cocaine, and the woman talking about how they want to be a stripper. Like when I was in high school, this girl, she kept on saying how she wanted to be a stripper so bad. Like, hey, damn, you ain't even try to make it.
Anything else you decide you want to. All the professions that you could be in, you wants to be a stripper.
Exactly. And who was promoting that? Cardi B.
Yeah.
That fucking the wicked ass Simeon night, Cardi B. You know, and these other women making movies about it.
Yeah.
And that bitch Cardi B know because she said it on the TV show. I think it was the Rap Game. She said how when you get in front of these rich white folks, the labels, they seeing who has that image to promote their music to the youth. So she know her music is being promoted to the youth. And who is the youth? What race of people mainly actually jam their head to Cardi B? You Negroes, exactly. Negroes, Latinos, Native Indians, especially the Southern tribe of Judah. You know, these young women. And you gotta think, since she said that out of her own mouth, what music does she push out? What does she talk about in her songs?
Man, she always promoting.
Besides
a
her
lot
body
of negativity.
being all out.
She promoting sex,
drugging men. She was bragging on that.
You know, deceiving, being deceitful, which would be part of being drugging.
I could clean. But let me tell you how I got this ring. That shit, which Offset exposed that. Her ass was in the kitchen mopping the floor with a robe on. All right. You think Offset would be with her ass if she don't cook and clean for him and he married to her? No.
He shouldn't be. Hey, you see, speaking of that, what about Beyonce, her mama?
Yeah, that bitch.
No, did you ever see that interview? Man, she just, well, you know what? He wicked too because he started liking her when she was pregnant with Beyonce.
Wait,
so that was wicked already.
One thing I was trying to say.
Cardi
B. She also bragged about her body count being higher than her age, which I believe she like 30 something, and she was bragging. It's like it was a good thing, you know. So that means her shit is in triple, double digits. All right, you can go ahead, Beyonce.
Oh no, that is. Salaka. I was just saying that, you know, Tina knows, and that the guy, the actor, he's been around probably since the 70s. They're getting a divorce. But, you know, I seen an interview where she just basically just took over the whole interview. It's like, damn, like, you know, he had no voice and saying nothing. She was talking about, I married the man of my dreams, and is he perfect? No. And he's like, oh, I'm not. And, you know, he kind of looked at her like, like you looking right now, he had his mouth closed. That's how he was looking at her, like, you know. And I'm pretty sure he could probably say, well, hey, you're not perfect neither, but, you know, I'm not going to put that out there in public, but, you know, that's, you know. But you can see why a lot of these women can't keep a man.
Satanic. Like, why do you even like Beyonce in 2023 in Rihanna and all these other celebs, you know? They don't worship the Lord, bro. They worship the devil. They always wearing full red, full blown black. Like you said, wearing all black. You said that's a warlock color or whatever.
Like, well, you know, yeah, you wear it resembles a witch, you know. And then, like I say, when people see you, they perceive you in a dangerous manner too.
I'm glad you told me that, because I used to wear all black. You know, that was correction right there.
I did too. I've done that. You know what I'm saying? But
wearing
somewhere in there, you know, I would, if I'm gonna wear black, I'll try to put on at least a white shirt or a yellow shirt or something like that, just to kind of offset the black, so I don't have too much black on. Because like the elder apostle said, you know, if you look up the word black, what does it say? Danger.
Word of light.
Well, okay, that's how they perceive you when you know, when they see you.
Like, and then you had this woman. I ain't even gonna call her a woman. You had the damn
female.
You had this female, Rihanna, at the Super Bowl performance. She had a full blown red, bloody, whatever suit, a full red, you know. Great. And just think about it. These women, the common thing that they wear for Halloween, which Halloween wicked, they love them devil horns. That'd be the main thing they wore. Alright, but Esau has, you know, greatly polluted this nation of people, the Lord's people, you know, Israelites. Alright, through all aspects. So Ezekiel 25:12, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, because that Edom hath dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and hath greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Alright, this man has greatly offended and avenged himself upon us. Alright, go ahead, 13. You there?
Oh no, I ain't done. I was going into another scripture.
Alright, hold that then. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom. Alright, so the Lord is gonna, all this stuff that this man has did to us, the Lord is gonna repay, you know. He's gonna punish him for that. I will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword. Alright? So, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. For you coons that say we don't have the right to hate Esau, we ain't gonna do nothing to him, the Lord gonna do something to Esau. No. Ezekiel 25:14, I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. Starting with who? First and foremost, Yahweh Shah, on down to the elect. You know, Daniel 7:18. And the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom. You know, we're gonna physically take rulership from this man. Even now, you look at two boxers. Look, you have the champion and you have the person who's not a champion. Now, if he is a champion, he's trying to get the belts from the other champion. He ain't gonna say, "Can you please hand over the belts?" He's gonna take it by force. They're gonna fight it out, and whoever wins, wins. You know.
Before, you know, even before it gets to that point, you got to train for it.
Exactly. I'm glad you said that. Before you even get to that, you gotta train. You gotta fucking. You gotta, you know, run, condition, get your speed built up. You gotta eat right. You gotta be the exact perfect weight for the fight. You know. So great training. Like King David said, Psalms 144:1. Psalms 144 and verse 1. A psalm of David. Blessed be the Lord, my strength, which teacheth my hands to war and my fingers to fight. So the Lord trained King David. You know? You know, before he slew Goliath, King David he slew a bear and a lion. Man, that's so bad. The spirit power Yahweh Shem Shai. King David slew a bear. You know how big a bear is?
Yeah.
A bear is like 10 feet tall. Back then, it was even larger.
Yeah, a lot bigger.
And the lion, he grabbed the lion by his beard, slew him. You know? We're going through that training now by way of this, getting this knowledge. Then, you know, Jacob's trouble.
Yeah.
That's the big showdown.
Yeah.
You know.
Knowledge will be that stability of that times.
Yep. Isaiah 33:6. You know. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times.
Yeah.
So Jacob's trouble, when we there, you know, we're gonna already have this knowledge in our inward parts, our mind. So, you know, ultimately, Yahweh Shem Shai will protect us. Brothers gonna get spiritual power all the way. You know, we survive Jacob's trouble. We're gonna have to, even when we, Lord willing, if we the men, even when we get beaten up. I was listening to one of the brothers at Great Millstone. They were saying how we're gonna be in them chariots for some time. You know, before we put our hands on Esau. Because Esau is gonna be in them bunkers. He gonna think, the Lord gonna deceive his ass, make him think that he made it out. And brother was going in, who knows how long that will be. That'll probably be 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, or whatever. But the Lord gonna deceive Esau ass. But we're gonna be in them chariots for some time. And you know, because Yahweh Shai gotta crown his elect, all 144,000. Yeah, you know. So
that'll be a while. So yeah, that's it.
You know, but when it's time to gird, when it's time, you know, brothers gonna have them immortal bodies, and that's when Daniel 7:18 will take place. You know, snatching Esau out them the bunkers, the elites.
Our spirit and mind will be way different. Like right now, for all the things that we know, I don't say we know all the things, but we know some of the things, the evil things that he's done to our people. But just imagine when Yahweh Shai get through talking to us about, you know, because you know he's gonna tell us, you know, all these things, man, you're gonna feel some kind of weight because the Lord gonna put that spirit on you to, you know, go after Esau real hard. Right. You know? The only thing that's holding us back now is the spirit of Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shai. So
yeah, Yahweh Shai, he gonna tell us the whole thing, everything. Cause this stuff now, we in the flesh that we wouldn't be able to handle.
Yeah. And stuff we don't even know about. So
that Esau is doing. You know? This man it's a damn devil.
He is.
Alright. Verse 14, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger. So according to the Lord's anger, we're gonna that's how we're gonna treat Edom. And you get Romans, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
Okay.
And I have hated Esau, you know. And according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh. Then the Lord was talking about all these damn nations. You know, when you read, he mentioned Moab too. When you read up, these other nations, you know, they're gonna get it too. But Esau gonna get it the worst. They get that Jacob have I love, but Esau have I hated. I'm just gonna put the cold water in the hot water. Man, you was not thinking.
No, I guess I wasn't. Romans 9:13. As it is written, Jacob I have loved, but Esau have I hated.
So the Lord hates. The Lord hates all so-called white people, because all of them are the same. Even the ones that smiling and waving all in your face,
They have a shit-eating grin on their face because they wish they could do something bad to you. And they smiling at you.
Yeah, man. Basically, the average Edomites, a lot of them are in the snake without the rattle phase. But,
Oh, okay, yeah, that's good. That's a good example. That's a good example.
Like brothers say, you rather have a snake that rattles, so you'll know he's showing you his true intentions that he don't like you. Versus a snake that's not rattled, that's pretending like he does.
Mm-hmm.
You think you're friends with him, but you're really not.
Nah.
Alright? Edomite will show his true colors. Number one, when he's around a lot of his people and you're outnumbered,
Mm-hmm.
or when he gets drunk.
Oh yeah.
Shit, beat a Edomite in Call of Duty and watch him call you all type of niggas. From a video game.
I believe.
You don't even have to be a so-called black man. You could be another Edomite. Beat his ass in Call of Duty,
Mm-hmm.
and watch him just say nigger like he's saying the average word, average curse word. You know how Jake be like fuck, bitch, or motherfucker, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Esau, he gonna come outside nigger. Like what the fuck? What?
Yeah, he'll call his own people that. So yeah, you're right.
That's the spirit of Esau though. God. Hey, I Edomite did I bar like that.
Oh, for real? How that story go?
Oh no, on Fortnite, the video game. I bar was whooping his ass in the game. The Edomite called him a damn nigger. It was a little kid. Hey.
Oh man.
Hey, boy, got on his ass. He got scared. But that shit was funny. Hey, so that's first-hand experience, That happened to one of the brothers. So.
Well, they tell you exactly what his spirit is right there. Esau's spirit is right there. Yeah.
Niggers, man, that's crazy. We'll read that back, and then after that get wickedness. Well, I'll get that one, but read that one back.
Romans 9:13, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
And get that, and I have hated Esau. I think it's in Malachi.
Okay.
Malachi 1.
Look at that, this thing going so slow.
And after that, get the border of wickedness.
The border? Okay.
First get that, and I have hated Esau.
I'm trying to pull it up now. Malachi 1:3. And I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragon.
So the Lord is gonna all the stuff that this man has rulership over, which he has power over America and Russia, which they are Edomites. All the things that this man has, the Lord is gonna lay that shit waste. He's gonna take it from him. Lord is going to take their rulership from them. Imagine being in power and know you're about to fall out of power and not be remembered for it. How would you be? You'd be mad as hell.
That's where Esau's at right now.
Exactly. Read it back though.
Malachi 1:3. And I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness.
So his mountains and his heritage, you know. All this man, everything that he has, his power, you know, all of that is gonna be waste. It's gonna be as though he never had it. You know, it tells you in Isaiah 14 how everybody who'll be looking at his ass like, damn, this the man that was ruling. He gonna be at his original estate, a caveman with fur, long ass tails, funky breath, you know, crawling on all fours, no language. We're gonna be like, damn, this the man that had us like this? There ain't gonna be no more freaking Zac Efrons and all these other Edomites. Harry Styles, you know, Esau all groomed up, you know, taking our women.
Yep.
No, it's not gonna be John Cena's. It's not gonna be no more of that. You know, it's gonna be Fred Flintstone Edomite. And the baddest of the Edomites, the women, are going to Jacob. You know, so Esau has our woman. We're gonna have theirs. Right? Get that how they at the border of wickedness. Which you already know, Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. You know? Who cover up the faces, the judges thereof, if not where, who is he? What man has covered up the image of our Lord and said he's a white man? Esau. He covered up the judges of the Bible. He said King James was a white sodomite, which is false.
Yep.
Alright? All the musicians, ancient musicians we had, Beethoven came out, he was a so-called black man, you know. This dude has tried to erase our history. You got him in the Renaissance period, painting over the Russian icons, you know. Those Jakes that ruled in Europe, you know. You got Esau portraying to be Vikings, which that was Judah.
Yeah.
You know? So if not, where and who is this man? First Esdras, what? Second Esdras 4:15. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. So that's the times that we're coming into. Sword, famine, death, and destruction. No, mass killing, which is Jacob's trouble. Killing, famine, because there ain't gonna be no food. Death, it's gonna be a lot of death and destruction. You know? How is America gonna get destroyed by the nukes?
Yes.
Verse 6, for wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth. So this is why the Lord bringing judgment. The Lord is gonna bring ultimate judgment on this place. You know? This economy, society, whatever, is collapsing right before your eyes. You know, you got this man, Esau Edom. He's bringing out that digital currency system. So the U.S. dollar is finna be done away with because it already has no value because it's not backed by gold anyway damn way. So he's doing away with that, and he's slowly groom you into that digital way of living. You know, this man got sex bots. Like, you can't even have sex with a normal woman, flesh and blood. You got men having sex with robots. You know, you got this AI technology. All right. So he's gonna purposely. It's gonna be a major chaotic. Something chaos is gonna happen, and you know, he's gonna fully do away with the dollar. Like, basically, it's gonna reset, all right, and that's gonna gravitate towards Jacob's trouble, you know, which is all hell breaking loose. You know, he already causing a man-made famine by way of paying farmers to burn all their crops, and you know, real soon these truckers, they're not gonna be bringing food to the stores, so there's not gonna be no food. People money gonna vanish out of the banks. The banks gonna be fucking empty, so it ain't gonna be no money. Martial law gonna be in the streets. It's gonna be curfews. You know, 2020 was just a test run, but now it's gonna be the real deal. You know, so that's gonna lead to chaotic form, Jacob's trouble, Jeremiah 30:7. And you know, this man, America gonna be somewhat a running society. The solution to all the matter that's going on is gonna be what? That Revelation 13 and 16. You know? So he's gonna purposely cause all this just to push forth Revelation 13 and 16, you know? That see him, you know? To gain that total control over the tribes, and that's his way of fighting for the kingdom. But 2 Esdras 4:6, for wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth. This man wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth. What is promoted on this earth, you know? In the music, sex is seen as a damn sport, you know? It's not, you know, which sex is spiritual. But this man overly promote it. All right, sex, adultery, killings, and that's just within, you know, our nation. But like in general, what is here, you know? This man, evil, wicked vibration has polluted the whole earth. Which you know how he got to Jake by way of these celebs. All right, which he saw his ass doing stuff behind closed doors too. You know? And their hurtful works are fulfilled. So he has accomplished to pollute the whole earth, that's what he did. Look at these damn trees at this park, you know? A tree ain't supposed to be this damn little. You got some trees that's small, but like trees supposed to, you know, trees in the ancient days, they reached the heavens, the clouds. How the hell you got a man-made concrete glass building reaching the clouds, but the trees not? Man, that's how you know the earth is polluted. You got grapes that's this big. You know, grapes are supposed to be the size of my body, you know? Fucking tomatoes. Tomatoes supposed to be huge. Tomatoes ain't supposed to be a little ass handheld like this. You know? And I'm glad I'm talking about this. I'm glad the Lord put the spirit on me. I saw a TikTok video of this man. He was going into how there are actually hidden trees in America that grow watermelon. And he had showed an image. It was a tree and it had giant watermelons on it by this big. Like this right here. You see all the leaves and stuff? There was like thick green watermelons in the tree, you know? They try to keep from us, cause you know, like if we were to get our hands on it, nobody, Jay ain't gonna be in HEB spending all that money on a watermelon.
That's money they ain't gotta spend.
All right, Jay love watermelon too. But you know, you don't even have that no more. You got glass, concrete buildings that's growing. I mean, that's taller than the trees. No, the trees supposed to literally grow to the clouds. You'll tell average Jake that you'll think your ass crazy. You know, but it's true. How you get that?
It's Malachi 1 and 4.
I'm gonna do a video on that too, with that watermelon tree.
Oh yeah. I look forward to hearing them. Matthew, Salakia.
Matthew.
Salakia. Malachi 1 and 4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places.
There go another van. There's something up with them vans, man. I'm telling you. Everywhere I look, I see a van.
And that's always one that look like that.
That's gonna be the Jacob Trouble vehicles.
I can see that.
Swoop, pick your ass up, close the door, drive off.
Drive on.
Thought someone had got you in a van.
No, I'm I was thinking, I was like, I didn't know if you was gonna let me know if you was coming or whatever. So I thought I was looking for your text. No, you know, hey, look here, Lord willing, I'm gonna be here, Lord willing. Do all I can to be here. All right?
Yeah, I hope you didn't get picked up in a van. Fucking Esau put a bag over your head and scoop your ass up.
He ain't did that. If I ain't get done like that, I'm gonna most likely be here, Lord willing. Yeah, Malachi 1:4, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places.
Woo! And that's their thoughts. Like, we will return and build the desolate places. And you know, they've been the Greeks, the Romans, and now this is the second leg of the Roman Empire. So this is their third rulership. Literally.
Yeah.
And now the Lord's gonna take that from them, and they ain't gonna have no more rulership. Go ahead.
Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down.
So they built this society up through who? The backs of the slaves, us. So we built all this shit up. And now the Lord's about to throw it down by that fire. Go ahead.
The border of wickedness and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever.
Read that back, the last part.
The border of wickedness.
No, they shall build, but I shall throw down.
They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them.
See, you didn't say that part, I don't think.
Oh, no, I sure didn't, did I? So
Yeah.
it showed right, because I just now remember. Let's start again. They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them.
Yep.
The border of wickedness and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever.
So Esau, Edom, so-called white people, starting with their elites, that's ruling this earth. The Lord hates them, you know. They are the border of wickedness. You got Jake is wicked. Jake wicked as hell, but Esau is the border of wickedness. You know, they are the wicked. And the Lord has indignation with them forever, which is righteous hatred. You know, the Lord hates them forever. There was that vessel created to dishonor. You know, get that for 1 hour, the Lord will throw down.
Oh, okay.
It's in Revelation 18, I think.
Revelations 18.
Fucking Esau, man. But just think about it. Being in the kingdom, you never have to, what is that, a PT Cruiser?
Something like that.
A PT Cruiser that look like a van. Imagine being in the kingdom, and you never have to wake up and work for an Edomite again in your life. Ever. Like the beloved brother, Daniel Allah, the Levite, like you said, imagine being all the way up in the sky in a chariot, drinking some lemonade. Now imagine, lemonade, fresh lemons from an earth that's fully healthy, you know.
Compared to this lemonade we drink here, yeah.
Which
Boy,
you
I
get
would
lemonade
love to
here.
drink
You get lemonade here, it'd be too salty. Too sour, or it might be way too sweet. And who knows what the hell they actually did to make it?
Exactly. What chemicals behind the scenes, yeah.
Yeah, with some genetic modified chemicals. But think about it, a lemon from 100% freshly producing earth at its 100% a state. Imagine how them lemons gonna taste with some ice in it.
You're right about that. Hey, just a little example. I remember coming, my boss lady son, him and his wife came back from Hawaii. They brought back some pineapples, and those pineapples taste a lot better than the ones here in you know,
America.
Yeah.
See, these islands, you know, it's that GMO and shit. It's not really over there like that. Like you go to Jamaica, you get all this. Look at the water.
Yeah.
Look at the trees, the fruit. Puerto Rico, the same thing. Puerto Rico, fruitful. That's in the scriptures. You know, Ephraim got that fruitful land.
right.
You know, the water. The beloved Elder Pastor Tahar said, he said you could be homeless in Puerto Rico and live and eat real good versus being here
I believe
in America,
it. I believe it.
because you can live off the island. You know, and that's why you'll see the tribe of Benjamin in shape. You know, they had them big ass muscles in their legs, 6-pack. They don't be in the gym. You know, they do their little, they run and do their little exercises and eat that healthy fruit. They got all them, the waters, you know, they be eating that fish, you know. So that's why you'll see Benjamin straight smoking Judah in the track world, you know. Left and right, Benjamin is the king of the track, you know. Down the Jamaicans, West Indians, you know. Benjamin run fast as hell. First and foremost, they got good dietary.
Yeah, first and foremost. Yeah.
You got Jake in America, you know, fucking eat McDonald's.
Twinkies and shit.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
What the hell is McDonald's? McDonald's, KFC, Kentucky Fried, what is that? Church's Chicken. What, you know, you got Ephraim in shape. All right. So the fruits, they on these islands are way more healthy and professionally produced. You go to HEB, these niggas talking about damn seedless watermelon.
Yeah.
Watermelon with no seeds in it.
Yeah, because you used to could find some grapes with seeds in them. I can't find none no more.
You can't even find grapes with seeds now. Seedless grapes. What the fuck? Yeah, but like that brother was telling me before he, you know, passed away, he was like, imagine being up in that chariot all the way in the sky.
Yeah.
And you drinking some fresh produced lemonade, and you looking out the windows of the chambers, and you see all these nations slaving for you in the hot blazing sun. It's during that 1,000-year period, especially Esau.
Yeah.
You looking at all these Edomites, and you watch them slave in the blazing hot sun, you know, in the east, because we gonna be in the east. You know it's hot over there. You talking about Texas, it's hot in the east, and it's blazing hot.
No wonder Jake don't like the cold weather then.
and they
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we originally, like, we from the east, bro. Like,
our weather is
normally sunny.
Yeah.
Cause Jake, it's in our spirit to mostly like sunny weather. You know? Which I ain't gonna lie, I like cold better, but I also like the summer too. You know, I can take heat. You probably see me complain a little bit, but I could take heat. I used to work gardener at my old job.
Oh, okay.
I used to
working outside. So,
yeah, I was a damn plant man, so I could throw a hat on and be straight.
Okay.
But like Esau can't take sun.
That's why he trying to block it.
Bill Gates, ugly ass. That man said, "Fuck the sun. I don't care if all of us die. Lord ain't gonna allow us to block the sun."
Nah.
Every damn plant, tree, grass has sun. They gotta have sun for energy. Everything gets energy from the sun. But these damn devils, they curse from the sun. They get skin cancer. So imagine, you know, them in the field. You know how you look outside, it be so high. You see you see the field going like this and shit.
Yeah. Them waves of the heat. Yeah, the waves of the heat. Yeah.
You imagine they ass getting cooked like they in the oven, bro.
You sit back and drink your lemonade and enjoy.
In the sky. In the sky. In the sky, bro. We looking at their ass laughing.
Yeah, man. Oh,
and if they dare stop working for 1 second, they ass getting blasted with that laser beam. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna ask you. You said Revelations 18. What verse did you want?
Oh yeah, 1 hour. Oh, let me see. 1 hour the Lord will throw down.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I know it's
18 and 17. For 1 hour, so great riches.
Got it.
Okay.
You getting faster.
I'm trying out. This is Revelations 18 and 17. For in 1 hour, so great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the company in ships and sailors and as many as trade by sea stood afar off.
I think that was the wrong one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that King James you reading?
I hope so. Yeah, Revelations KJV.
Yeah. Let me see. I noticed they been trying to block these scriptures.
Show pulling up slow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Satan.
Yeah, great riches is to come to naught, and every shipmaster and all companies and ship. That's talking about the time of the end.
Revelation 18 and let's see.
21.
Revelation 18 and 19.
Okay. Revelations 18 and 19. You want to read it real quick?
That was 17 was a part of it too, but 19 was the one I wanted. Go ahead.
Okay. Let me start at 18.
Uh,
I'll just go at 19.
start at 18.
Okay. Revelations 18 and 19. Verse 18. And cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? And they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, and saying, alas, alas, that great city wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea by reason of her costliness, for in 1 hour is she made desolate.
1 hour. America.
Good one.
All these years it took to build this place up, the Lord's gonna throw it down in 1 hour.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all nations are gonna see it. And then that's gonna be a beautiful sight to see.
Yeah.
Especially being in a hopeful elect eyes, you in the sky and you seeing this place burn. All the hell, chaos, destruction,
Yeah.
all the wickedness and adultery that we was brought up in this place.
Yeah.
We was watching all this shit just burn. All the wicked people, all this burning. Just picture that in your head. You
Yeah.
got a giant afro with a beard this way,
Yeah.
all the way down.
Down to your waist.
Yeah, you just watching it like this.
Oh man. Drinking your lemonade.
Now you ain't drinking them after that. We're gonna be drinking with that wine.
Oh yeah, that's just that wine. Yeah, ain't nobody makes wine like your house shop. You make the best wine, baby. So
That's how
right.
that wine tastes. Get a damn wine here.
Probably way better than what we've been drinking, huh?
Probably been drinking pork, don't even know it.
I don't know why. I ain't thinking about that.
They put pork in the wine.
Oh, for real?
Some bottle companies or whatever, some wine labels got pork in it.
Wow.
Yeah, everything's polluted.
Yeah,
Everything's
man.
polluted.
Brother brought that out today, and one of the brothers from Prophets of Babylon was talking about that, about everything was polluted.
I think it's a wine. It's a wine.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, he a Benjamin.
Oh, is he?
He's
Yeah,
straight
he had
from the
some good ones
islands.
though, bro.
Straight from the islands. Straight from the damn islands, man. You know? Good lemonade, all that. Nice.
Nice.
That Revelation 12 and 12.
Okay. Right there with the tears from their eyes and definitely no more. I got y'all.
Ooh.
What's
Get
up?
that. The wipe away the tears.
Hmm?
Get that wipe away that tears.
Yeah, I think that's isn't that. Oh, this phone picking up slow. This devil's working today.
Got it?
Yeah, I'm just waiting on it to pull up. God damn.
I'm not gonna drink
Okay.
it.
Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore, rejoice, ye heavens, and ye.
To wipe away thy tears.
Oh, you want that one?
Mhm,
Okay. Okay.
Thomas Money. I think it was at the end of 18.
20. Yeah, that's it. Revelations 21 and 4. So I was
Wow.
thinking somewhere in there.
Put out.
I got it. Revelations 21 and 4.
Can get out.
Read it out. Revelations 21 and 4. And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away.
Plain in speech, the Lord's gonna wipe away all of our tears. There's not gonna be no more death, whatever.
Yeah. Everything that that oppresses us will be gone away.
Yep. The 12 tribes, all that. All that's gonna be gone. Now hit that Revelation 12 and 12.
12 and 12. Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time.
You know, so this man is going to come down on us with that great wrath with his guns, his military, by the way of the sword, fighting for his kingdom, because he knows he has but a short time. Also deceiving, because he's going to deceive majority of our people to take the Revelation 13 and 16, you know. But to combat that, you got the Lord's men that's going to get spiritual powers.
Yeah. I think one of them, I even heard one of the brothers said that they'll use money as a way to deceive too.
Try to rob you.
Yeah.
If you get it now, you got 10,000 already deposited on it.
And you think about, you know, you got the pandemic. A lot of people didn't recover, may have not had a job since.
Remember buzzwords.
Yeah, well, yeah. So you got all that going on. So since everything happened, a lot of people have lost their jobs.
You know, but to combat that, Revelation 12 and 12, Isaiah 59 and 19, so shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, when Esau come in, having that great wrath like a flood, you think you look at a flood, but that water is gonna burst through, you know? It's gonna burst all through your homes, you know? It ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop at your door and wait for you to open it. That mother gonna boosh. That's how a flood is. That's how Esau gonna come down. Snatching people up, put them in vans, FEMA camps. That's probably why I see all these vans. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. And that word standard in the blue letter means take flight. You know, these men are going to take flight. They're going to get that power. You're going to have Superman on the earth. The Lord might bless his men with the fucking what's it called? Laser vision?
Yeah. I mean,
run like the Flash, boom.
Yeah, you
fly.
might have one brother may have it, and the other brother be with the brother that don't have it, but you know, still work with him. You know?
Exactly. All right. Psalms 23 and 4. Yeah, though I walk through the... I didn't make that one. Psalms 34 and 7. The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them. You know? So this is what we got to look forward to. Sheesh, spiritual power. Psalms 121 and 7. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Alright? Sirach 33 and 1. There shall no evil happen unto him that feareth the Lord, but in temptation even again he will deliver him. And what is the hour of temptation? Get the hour of temptation.
Revelation 13:16.
Yeah. No. The hour of temptation. Scripture. Which that's the hour of temptation, Revelation 13:16. Every man on earth, especially Israel, is going to be tempted to take the Revelation 13:16. All right. Even the Lord's prophets, but those men ain't going to do it. They're going to keep their integrity unto death. And that's where you get that Revelation 20 and I think 4. The brothers that get beheaded for the truth. The hour of temptation come to try every man on the earth. Got it.
Okay. Revelations 3 and 10.
Bring it out.
Revelations 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
The hour of temptation is going to come upon all the world to try. You know? You try to get that last part. To dwell on the earth. Last sentence.
Okay. I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Dwell upon the earth, right? Sirach 33 and 1. There shall no evil happen to him that feareth the Lord. But in temptation, again, he will deliver him. You know? So the Lord's man will get delivered through that temptation. All right? So brothers that's been doing the will of the Lord have nothing to worry about. All right? You know? Jacob's trouble is 2/3 trouble.
Yeah. Yeah.
Imagine not knowing what's going on, first and foremost. Go ahead.
That's the scariest part. I mean, not knowing what's going on. Well, I mean, you know, that's scary. But then when you throw in, not to mention what Yahweh and the angels are going to do. Yeah, man.
Yeah, your ass.
And you don't know nothing. I mean, you don't, you know.
You come home from work, think you about to go through your everyday normal slave routine. All of a sudden, boom! Fucking 30 men. Pop, 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 pop.
And the thing about it, yeah, it'll probably take everybody off guard, but more so people out here that don't know or don't want to know.
I mean, it's gonna take us off guard, but we know what's going on.
Yeah, you know. I mean, you know.
Like 2020, everything is shut down, curfews.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, so I could imagine. I mean, even the brothers at that time in that kind of was thinking there, but at the end of the day, you know, Yahweh Shai had us, man.
Yeah. And imagine being a nigga that you heard that was gonna happen. That's also a horrible feeling. You heard everything was gonna happen and you decide to scoff and mock, and now it's happening, and now you one of them people that's gonna be trying to find us.
What about the ones that you always bring the scripture out? And our elder apostle, the beloved brother, elder apostle Tahar, always bring this out. They turned their back on the plow.
Yep. And the men who put their hands to the plow and look it back.
Yeah.
You know, wicked ass nigga that was in our camp, Kasad, you know, he fell out. He put his hand to the plow, and you know, he had 20 plus brothers, and he wasn't doing shit but taking advantage, scamming and using the whole time. And the Lord brought it to light, and now his ass kicked out. So he's back to being Trey, and now he's begging to come back. Yeah. Which I know is not sincere.
No, it's not.
Hell no.
He missed the perks. Missed the perks.
He just missed that money.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. The perks.
The brother, he was asking the brother Daniela for money when he was, you know, at his estate. And he was finna give up the spirit. Like, what the hell? That's how you know he didn't actually care. All right? So that nigga, he put his hand to the plow.
Yeah, I mean, they...
I don't know if he's still doing videos or not, but he said the spirit ain't on him no more. The Lord took the spirit from him, so shoot. Whatever.
I mean, you know, at the end of the day, he got to go out here and still preach and teach. It's not over, but, you know, unless the Lord just don't put the spirit on him to do it. So the Lord has to put the spirit on you to be out here to do it. If you don't have the spirit to go out here and do it, you're not going to do it.
Exactly.
Why do you think he was trying to get, you know?
You know how I know he was bullshitting with them fake ass apologies? He said every brother apology except for me. And he the one.
He hit you hard.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying.
I got hit the
ain't
hardest. Like
I
where
ain't
the
gonna
fuck
put
is
it
my
on,
text at?
what you did, but yeah. And I mean,
What the?
yeah, that was messed up. And I mean, if he'd have been
I was waiting
a
too.
true,
I'm like,
if he'd have really been a sincere brother, he'd have like, hey man, you made a mistake. You gave me too much. Let me send this back, or can I pay you back and try to pay you back, or what have you, man. But he didn't try to do that. So I mean, that just show you how wicked he was, man.
every week it was a damn excuse why he needed something. Like God, he sent everybody a fake ass apology text. I was waiting too. I was like, I'ma see.
See if
I
he
ain't
gonna
getting
do
no
it.
notification
Yeah,
from that
so
guy,
he
and I know he
showed
got my number. So
I mean, you just don't get that amount of money off somebody and not acknowledge it or something, man. I mean, I guess you got to be real wicked to do that, I guess.
brother, he took advantage of the most. I guess he just mysteriously forgot. He forgot about Texas. He thinking about the ones in Florida. He forgot all about Waco, Texas, man.
Well,
You know?
at the end of the way, the Lord exposed him, so, it just, the spirit will be even more heavy on those brothers down there now that they got this guy, up out of there, Look at it like that. Cause every brother, you know what I'm saying, the Lord blesses you to make it through. You know what I'm saying? And, you got some guy out here trying to take advantage of it, man. It's like, man, God damn. And then, I mean, I'm not saying that you don't help your brothers. You're supposed to help each other, but damn, you the one all the time needs something, man. Come on, now. Or if somebody asks you, can you do this or that? Oh, man, And I mean, like I say, everybody go through what they go through, but man, don't take advantage of brothers and trying to get your rent paid and all kind of. I mean, I was shocked when I heard the brother. Hey, look, bro. When I heard Elder Apostle Ramlob say that, I was like, you mean guys be doing that in the camp? Like for real? Like wow, that was madness to me. Like man, dude, yeah. Let me shut up. But yeah.
And the Lord, and that happened right after Passover. He was having problems during Passover. Not gonna put everything over.
Yeah.
The dude was trying to make up a reason to leave and all that. But like, he was being watched then. So the Spirit of the Lord is weeding people out. And that right after Passover, that's when dude got kicked out. So there it is. But God, so the Lord is weeding out the undesirable. The Lord is weeding out brothers that's not right. Alright? So all we gotta do is play our part and endure to the end. Matthew 24:13. Get in, we're gonna finish out.
Hang in there, out.
My stomach get weak.
You say Matthew 24 and what up? 13.
That's my favorite scripture. We're gonna finish out. I closed out on that one time.
Okay.
Before you even came, I would close out on that too.
Okay.
That's a good one.
I thought I knew him, Ball, but I guess I don't.
Hey,
I got much to learn. I always try to stay in that mindset. I got much to learn. Shit, so. This is Matthew 24:13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
He that endures unto the end, the same shall be saved. That's what we're doing. This race is not about being the first. It's about finishing, completing the race. Mm-hmm. This is a race of endurance. Mm-hmm. It's one thing to start doing this thing for 10, 15 years. Mm-hmm. You had leaders of camps get kicked out. You have brothers that been in this thing 15 years fall out.
Yeah.
5 years, you know?
Those brothers back in the late 80s and 90s that was in the One West camps. They turned their back, 2000 when everything started, so.
2001.
Yeah. The other Apostle Tahar kept on.
Everybody came in. Yeah, after 2001, things start coming. They got scared. They started buying Bibles because of the 9/11. Mm-hmm. After that, they turned back, went back in the world.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Even in the 80s and 90s, like you said, it fell out.
Yeah, so.
Woe unto you that lost patience.
Yeah.
Which that's another thing. Losing patience. You gotta, the same old songs, like a little monkey bird. You gotta keep it up. Yeah.
We go back to Revelation 3 and 10. That made me think about it. I don't know why, but
get it. Yeah, this truth is a little mockingbird. It's the same song. Brothers, 2008, they came in saying the same thing. America gonna be destroyed. Fucking 8+ years later, still saying the same thing. You got new brothers coming in. No, I've been in this like 6 years, I think.
Yeah,
5 or 6, something like that.
It's beautiful, man.
2018. I've been since 2018.
Veteran.
6 years, yeah. That boy said veteran. I'm seasoned.
Hey, bro, you a veteran compared to me, so yeah. But at the same time, you still learning.
Seasoned, but still learning. Every time you open the Bible, you find something new. You probably been in 10 years, still find something new.
Exactly, man. I've heard Elder Apostle Ramlob say that. So if he can say that, and he's been in 30+ years, what are we? This is Revelations 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Thou hast kept my patience. We're patient. We're suffering. We're patient with this thing, You don't know when the Lord coming back. The Lord don't even know when he's coming back. The only person who knows is Yahweh. How much more, if we suffering here, how much more Yahweh Shai? I'm pretty sure he wants it more than all of us.
Yeah, because you think about it, we ain't went through what he went through. You know what I'm saying? The suffering that he went through, we ain't went through that. We all have our own individual walks. But at the end of the day, yeah, you're right, man. Nobody's. No problem, man. I mean, just at the end of the day, nobody has suffered more than Yahweh Shai, so there's nobody wanted more than Yahweh Shai, man, for all the things that these people have done to our people, as well as to Yahweh Shai. Because those very people that was messing with him, when he was being crucified, they're here.
Same niggas, and they gonna get that judgment. That's why I say every eye shall see. I think Revelation 1 and 7.
Okay.
Every eye shall see. Search that up and get it out.
Okay.
Yep, Revelation 1 and 7.
I gotta go over here just again. Okay. Revelations 1 and 7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye.
What is the clouds? The chariots. In the sky, it takes form of a cloud. It forms as a light. It forms as a what is it called? A disc.
Okay.
It has different shapes. You could be a little tiny light, and then multiply, make a circle. It can make a dome shape. The chambers, the chariots, not UFOs.
Yeah.
course, brother say something cold.
Mm-hmm.
So people
Yeah,
know
yeah,
what we're
yeah,
talking about.
yeah. Behold, oh, go ahead, y'all.
Go ahead.
Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him.
Yeah.
And all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Ever so, amen.
Read it back.
Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him. And all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Ever so, amen.
Yep. So he coming with the clouds. He gonna come with that glory, angelic force. You know. And every eye is the ones that pierced him, same Edomites, same wicked niggas that pierced, you know, that offered the Lord to be crucified. They're gonna all see him. You know, they're gonna be scared.
When
they should be.
Wasn't one of them wicked? When they trying to offer him something to drink, some vinegar or something?
Yeah, they tried to offer him a drink to numb the pain, but he wanted all of it. Now he wanted to go through it.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, okay, I get it.
You know? The kind, you know? That's what? You know, that's when Yahweh Shai come back on his earth. It's good. You know? Yahweh Shai gonna bring that judgment. They tell you 2 Ezra 13, he's gonna come in the midst of World War III and he's gonna be hitting niggas with them beams. You know? That despise this word. But yeah, you know, that's what we got looking forward to in the kingdom. So with that, you got any scriptures?
I'm good.
Anything to say?
I'm good.
We're gonna close out, giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makakwadash. I'm Taziar Gabar from Prophets of Babylon, Waco, Texas, under the branch of the Prophets of Babylon, Tampa Bay, Florida Camp. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation on down to the hopefully elect. All right, close out, say Shalom, Abba, Baba, Su. Hit the button, hit the button.